I'm now going to share with you a powerful visualization technique that will not only help you with self-reflection, awareness and letting go, but ultimately give you the courage to surrender and trust, because that's where the magic happens. That is where you can then create the ideal conditions for your manifestations, to release resistance for your desires, for acceptance and having gratitude for who and where you are on your journey. So stick with me here. This technique requires you to have a cup of tea with yourself, with your subconscious self. Now, you can do this with an actual cup of tea or any warm drink for that matter, or through visualization. So step one is to be or visualize yourself in a cozy, comfortable space. This represents a safe environment, a non-judgmental environment where you can create space to connect with your inner self. Step 2, self-reflection. As you sip your tea, take the time, really take the time, give yourself the permission to slow things down and to identify your thoughts and emotions and identify what's coming up. So here you can ask yourself these following questions. What am I feeling right now? And here identify what emotions, what thoughts are coming up to the surface, noticing any themes or patterns. What fears or anxieties am I holding on to? Here, consider how these emotions are impacting your life. What can you learn from these emotions and or experiences? Why and what am I resisting right now? What am I getting out of this old way of being, living, thinking and feeling? Ask that part of you what it's afraid of. Is it afraid of anything the new way represents? Ask that part of you what it really needs for you to be okay again. And here, teach this part of you how the new way of being is more effective and why. Ask yourself, what are my deepest desires and intentions? What new beliefs, whether it's one or two beliefs or more, can you embody today? What new beliefs can I create right now? How can I show myself compassion and kindness? And know that surrendering is when you understand that there is a larger part of you and that the universe really is supporting you. And through that knowledge, through that knowing, you accept where you are on your journey. And you start to see that things really can happen for you and not against you. Step number 3, acknowledge the feelings. Even if they are uncomfortable, it's a way of bringing hidden emotions into the light. And it's about you being open and honest with yourself, because it's time to get real. And it's one of the most challenging parts of this, because it does require a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of acceptance for who you are and whatever comes up to the surface, a lot of self-love and a non-judgmental attitude. Step 4, releasing and surrendering. With each sip that you take, allow yourself to surrender to the present moment. Allow yourself to trust this present moment that you are in right now. With each sip that you take, visualize yourself releasing those tensions, those worries, those heavy emotions, that heavy burden that you've been carrying. Visualize yourself releasing and letting them go from your body. Surrender to the experience and allow yourself to feel what you are feeling. You may feel calm, lighter, good. Ask yourself to bask in this feeling of relaxation and trust. Accept that it's part of the human experience that you came here to have. Accept and surrender to this present moment and allow the universe to do the work for you. Picture yourself relaxing, letting go of the attachment to outcome, letting go to the need of controlling a situation or an outcome. Instead, surrender to this present moment of now and allow yourself to open up to the infinite wisdom that's available there, ready for you from the universe. And know that the act of surrendering and releasing can create a sense of lightness within you, because as you release and you let go, it's almost like a big heavy weight is being lifted off your shoulders. And this metaphorical shedding can create a sense of cathartic experience. Step number 5, positive intentions. Use this time to create some positive intentions, not just for the now moment, not just for tomorrow, but for the future as you engage in this powerful self-check-in process. And you can begin by taking a moment of gratitude, identifying what you're grateful for in life, the lessons, the experiences that you've been through, all the lessons that I've learned that have led you to this moment. Look for things that have been your successes, the positive shifts and positive experiences that you've experienced in your life so far. Then decide on, the new qualities, new experiences that you wish to cultivate. What new things would you like to wish to experience in your future? What new beliefs would you like to embody? How would you wish to show up as a new you? And what do you want to invite into your life? Really think about that question. What new experiences, what new opportunities do you wish to invite into your life? And write them down. Imagine yourself in the future living and being that version of you that you want to create, and really get deep and tap into those feelings. It doesn't have to be something so grand. It could be like a day or a moment of that day, but in the future, but you writing about it now. Excuse me. And if you do struggle with journaling, then this powerful visualization technique is a great way of opening yourself up and being really honest with yourself through visualization, or even actually having a cup of tea with yourself. And I want you to remember that healing is not a destination. It's a journey beyond this human experience. So be gentle and be compassionate with yourself, and, maintain a non-judgmental attitude. If you do struggle with connecting with your higher self, releasing emotional pain, trauma, those energetical blocks, then be sure to check out Higher Self Quantum Healing, through which you can experience profound healing, empowerment, get the clarity that you've been looking for, release those energetical blocks and that emotional pain across different timelines. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste.